now?
Feeling better? Yes. Scene 3 on road. मुझे भिजाओ। There are some set emergencies also where you should be aware of some important government helpline numbers. Charvi and Sumaira will give information about these numbers.
There are some emergency helpline numbers. We'll tell you how to learn them. If you have to call the police, 100. Please stand up and join us. 100. If you have to call the fire brigade, let us do it together. 100. If you have to call the ambulance, 102. Let us do it together. 102. If you have to call the universal helpline, 112. Let us do it together. 112. Thank you.
Dear friends and teachers, now I will ask you a few questions. What is the helpline number to call police?
Raise your hand to answer. Raise your hand. You will only raise your hand. Come on, up to me. Yes, beta?
100. Is she correct? Yes! What will you do if you get a bone on your hand? Even teachers can answer. Kumana, can you answer?
We can apply an ice pack.
Yes. What will you do if you get hurt in school? Inform the teacher. Yes. Thank you. I hope that was informative for you all. Now let's get ready for the school anthem.
What a wonderful wonder I
understand? Yes. Very good. So every time, whenever we are like, so we need to reflect on what we learned before the vacations. I think it's all gone. So he's right that the way we wanted to clap, we've not done that. Okay. So I think probably you thought that others are doing, so I should also follow them. So we'll just revise it once because the assembly was quite good. So I think they need a big applause. Yes? Few of you have probably forgotten. So wait. So when I go by the count only, then you will do it, okay? Okay. So 1. You've forgotten the rhythm. It's like in your mind only you should be saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. 3 times 3. What is 3 times 3? 3 times 3 is 9. So you are just clapping 9 times. After that, if you clap means there you are not giving your mind the correct orders. Your brain only works what orders you give. If your mind is not getting the right orders, it will keep performing, So you will keep clapping 10 times, 11 times. So the last time I want to check whether all your brain are active and they are actually correctly wired. We need to wire our brains in the correct direction. So I'll just give you one clue and then you have to go by the rhythm. 1. Thank you. So thank you for reminding because this is an exercise maybe we have forgotten after when we came from the summer break. So first of all, a very important topic that has been taken up by class 4D. Pooja ma'am has helped students to understand by creating situations that whenever there is an emergency, what is the first thing that we need to keep in our minds? 100 will not help you in emergency. Hands down. Hands down first of all. So if you are in school and there is an emergency, what to do? Inform the nearest teacher. Don't keep running around the whole school looking for your class teacher. Please sit. That's very important. Supposing a student has fallen down in the ground and you are looking for teacher on the second floor. By that time that child will be already in lot of pain. Look for the nearest teacher. That means immediately whichever teacher, all are teachers here in your school. Do you give respect to only your class teachers and subject teachers? No. You wish everyone? Yes, ma'am. Even your senior teachers? Yes, ma'am. And now I must tell you that this is a very nice practice that whenever we meet anyone, we must greet. Whether we know or we don't know. If we are in school and you are passing by some senior or elder to you, you can feel that this person may be a teacher or anyone. You're just wishing a good morning, that's all, or a good afternoon. Is there any harm in that? No. And that also with a smile. So the first thing put in your mind, anything happens in the school, inform the teacher, the nearest teacher. Inform the nearest teacher. Whichever teacher you can find, just say, ma'am, please come, there is an emergency. Got it? Now the second thing is not to create panic. Stay calm. That's very important. Even very grown-ups, we would say. Even if when as teachers, as adults, we sometimes panic. We create lot of noise and we start making sounds, Oh, क्या हो गया? Oh, क्या हो गया? क्या करें? that is what creates more of problems. Have you seen any time there's an accident on the road or something? People just stand by to watch and enjoy. That's all. They never go and help. So that should not be the case. And another thing that's very important to keep in mind, stay calm. At the same time, if you see that the child is being helped, the student is being helped, don't crowd over the patient or the child or anyone. Whenever there is an emergency, don't crowd over that person. Because of loss of the kind of oxygen that is around, sometimes the patient just becomes unconscious. Is it okay? Yes. So if you see that there are two people looking after, just move out from that place. There is no need to panic. Stay calm. You don't have to panic because for all and every situations there is a solution. We can find ways, but then if you start panicking, you spoil the things. I think we did this exercise in 5A also, that if there's an earthquake, the first thing that you should do is try to move out of the building. If that's not possible, move into your under something or towards the corners. So you must know small emergency tips, but that's the most important mantra is to stay calm, keep your mind active and then tackle any situation by informing teachers. Now children, this assembly is not conducted just to come, enjoy, see something and go away. Now from next assembly, I will be observing the classes. You will be marked for your behavior, your discipline. Alright? So we will observe how you come from your class to the assembly hall, how you are sitting here and how much you are attentive. Most of the times, maybe you have not been, like you are not aware or you are not still in the habit. Whenever you are in line, where are your hands? At the back. And you can come talking. You can easily come talking with your friends, telling what happened yesterday. No?
Yes, ma'am.
But that is the way you all are coming. That is the way. One day I'll show you your recording. Sir is recording your assembly. Sir, एक दिन इनको वो recording करना जिस दिन next assembly में ये जैसे आ रहे हैं. Then I'll show you here. And then you will tell me whether what you are doing is right or wrong. Okay? So, not taking much of your time and wishing that we have never any emergency ever in school. We don't have any kind of injuries or incidents. Still, we feel that things can happen sometimes unknowingly without, any kind of preparation, notice like these kids have said. So we must be prepared, but at the same time, if you are a little careful, especially in the classes when I visit, you people are running around your furnitures. When the teacher is not there for a few minutes, you people are running around, you leave your seats. So let's make a rule from today that when the teacher is not in class, nobody will get up from the seat. Is that okay or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Because in that case, we can just reduce any kind of injury, fall or a fight. So now whenever I come in the class and I see that the teacher is not there, where are you supposed to be? On your seats. All your emergency queries can be dealt with the minute the teacher is in class. So what should we do if I find you out of your seat and the teacher is not in class? then what should we do? Yes, what kind of punishment? I don't want to punish. What should be done if you are not in seat but the teacher is also not there? Then what should we do? What should we do to such kids?
One can take them to an empty classroom and make them write, I will be good of 5,000 times.
Oh my God. Yes. Why your parents? You are misbehaving. Why should I call the parents? They have not done anything wrong. For your wrongdoing, why should your parents listen to you? Yes.
Monitors can write name and tell
Each child in the class is a monitor.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
are your own monitors. I am my own monitor. I have to see that I am conducting myself well. Yes.
You make the child one day and not see that child.
We should make the child invisible.
And not see the child and not talk.
So that's, yeah, very good. So I am getting a lot of creative. Yes, last boy there at the back. Yes, you only. You raise your hand, stand up.
We have to make that child stand at the last.
Will that help?
Whole day.
Will that help? Okay. Those are your ideas only. I am not saying anything. Yes.
And we can also tell them to be quiet and
So if they were listening, they would listen to me the first time.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, one time on the road I was traveling somewhere and there was a car who had an accident
Oh.
and there were a lot of people around the
Around
car.
it. Yes. That's usually what happens on the roads.
Hopefully no one got hurt.
Yes? No, so we leave that. I just want a solution. Yes.
Ma'am, we have to inform the principal.
So principal ma'am has no other work except for listening to your complaints. Yes.
Send them to Parma.
Send them to Payal ma'am. Payal ma'am is a terror. Then? Yes.
Ma'am, we have to ignore that child the whole day.
Okay.
If we schedule a case, they will probably say to go to the doctor ma'am. So why should we go to the doctor ma'am first?
Because maybe she will say, but then in case of an emergency, if it's only you are having a headache or a stomachache, then you can go to the doctor. Only in case where you know that somebody has fallen, emergency is required, then the nearest teacher will help you out to at least call the doctor or call the teachers and all. So she will manage those situations. Not in general. Yes.
How to make the child sit in the front so you can monitor them.
Okay. Last boy and then I finish.
Ma'am, if we do something wrong, then we can also make them do extra math, some very hard, even of 5th grade if we are 4th grade or 3rd grade or 4th grade.
Great. Great. Yes.
We should punish them because they are just disturbing the class.
Just speak after you so you might be caught.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Ma'am, you can just put them next to the teacher's seat. Their seat so that they can be in the eyes.
Okay. Now children, listening to you all, I have just got that you believe in punishment. I don't believe in punishment. Yes. So you want your sports period to be cancelled. So I think that's the biggest punishment that I can understand. So I think what we'll do is whenever a child is not behaving, we will take away the privilege from going to the sports period. Okay, now listen to me. This is the last sentence that I want to speak to you all. That is, we need to understand why do we need punishments? Why at all do we need? You should all have said, ma'am, we will all listen to you. Why do we need to have culture where we do wrong. Can't you all promise that we will not do wrong, we will listen to you? There will be no punishments. Can we try that for a week? So each one of you is your own monitor, because I told you, you are the commanders of your brain. Your brain only does what you send the message. Do this, do this. If your brain is wired properly, if your brain is given good messages, you will never do anything wrong. So for a week, I'll observe all the classes, and the rule in the class is that when the teacher is not in class, you are going to sit on your seats. And then next week we will see that you all are good children, you all behaved. Can we make a small promise? Yes. So make a promise to yourself only that I will try my best to behave in class. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I think there will be no emergencies and there will be no injuries, whether in the playground or here in classroom or wherever. So thank you children for listening and for being so patient. But I think the most important message today that goes is that we all need to stay calm, be careful. Thank you. I think should we clap for the 4th D assembly today?